Maybe now you're slowly understanding why the whole course is called Art of Trading. Because everything we do is art. Yeah, we didn't see the technicals yet, but you will also understand it is art. Playing with the numbers mentally, playing with the rules and management in your mind, and as well playing with the charts and with the candles on the screen on a two-dimensional way. The true art of managing all the accounts is literally deciding how fast and how safe you can get to your goal. And I will draw it in a different way. Now this is a line and we're going downwards, okay? This is how many accounts or how you have the accounts. And this is the start point. Yeah. So when you get your first accounts, and as I said, you're trading slowly, you're not playing high risk, you're not gambling that shit, just safe, consistent trades. And when you get it funded, the goal is just to have a safe line with it. Means safe, consistent, slow profits. This account should not give you any headaches. Yeah, because you're trading slowly. 4% payout, 2% payout, 3% payout, okay? And so on. And with that money, you're putting it back into the start line to get a few more accounts. And when you get, let's say, another one funded, you're doing the same. I know it is tempting to hit like the huge payouts, for example, when you see it on me, on different traders, on the leaderboards. But that's just because most of the traders are on a different league. They have a different way of experience, and they just are way more skilled than you. So don't compare your chapter 4 to someone else's chapter 28. It makes no sense. The only thing it does is hurting yourself and damaging yourself and your image of this whole trading thing. So the goal should be to have another account with the same stuff. Yeah, 2%, 3, 2, 2, 3. And now if you zoom out, what do we see? You see a ton of money flowing into your pocket safely. And when you pump that money into accounts, and as I said, don't buy too many at the same time, max maybe 2. Yeah. If you have a lot of money and if you're confident, you can also, let's say, try 3 accounts. What I did. But again, different pairs, different strategy, different pace. Don't trade them at the same time. And then you try this one, blown. You have another one, blown. You have another one. It's working. You got funded. Now you can amplify one account to 1% risk per trade. And now you will get maybe more payouts of that one, or this account will be in drawdown stocked. Because it is with the mental health, with the mindset, it is more exhausting to get the account out of drawdown when it's in a huge drawdown. Yeah, 7%, 8%, whatever. But when you trade the 0.5% per trade, it should be nearly impossible to get to 8% drawdown. 8% drawdown means 60 trades loss in a row. Or when you win some, even more losses. Bro, come on. If you do 16 losses in a row or whatever, you have a strategy. Just literally do the opposite of what you're doing, bro. But that's not the case. Yeah, we ain't losing 16, bro. What the fuck? At least after watching this whole course. And as time passes, you will get more accounts. You will obviously blow some. Maybe you will blow one bridge. And when you blow one important account, you're shifting one account you have, for example this one, right here. And then instead of trading 1% or 1.5% risk or whatever, you're doing 0.5 and safe. So what I'm telling you is, the right side, the safe side, should be always first priority, highest priority, okay? And then you're getting account 4, account 5, account 6, 7, 8. And then you can start to, play more aggressive. Some people back in the days were saying, like, oh my god, Greg, you're using 3% risk, 4% stop loss, gambler. And I was always just laughing. I was like, bro, you're just literally showing me that you're unprofitable or you're broke as hell because you don't understand the system I'm following. It's a simple and very logical system, right? Maybe when you catch Greco risking 3%, you should know he has 9 different funded accounts. I mean, how often do you see 1K, 2K payout from me? Never. Because that's stuff I ain't posting. Yeah, it's not interesting. As well as, I most likely posting my highlights. But even that, I stopped. Because you see, doesn't matter what you do, the trading industry is broken. It's an industry where like most of the people are broke, negative, or completely stressed out. And then imagine you're seeing some guy posting 30k, 25k, 70k, 18k. What the fuck is that doing to your mind or to his mind? Understandable. But yeah, that's the reality. And therefore, either you're going with it or you're just ignoring it and saying, ah, that's bullshit. I know how to manage, bro. How can I do it, bro, in the flow? The only negative year was the first year. After that, everything was perfect. I mean, for sure, not perfect, but you understand. You get what I mean. It was still really good. How? Simple and logical and effective account risk management. Play with the accounts. Be smart, be creative, be flexible. And be strict. Strict to yourself and follow every single rule you're placing or you're putting down. We all know it is simple to just say some rules or write them down, but following them is a whole different story. But yeah, now you see how I manage my funded accounts and my challenge accounts. That's literally it. There's no secret. That is super simple. I have 4 gears. And as I said, I highly prioritize to save money first. And when I have a lot of accounts left, I'm going aggressive with them because I can afford it. We are here to make money. Again, we are here to make money. Yeah, not to impress someone. Nobody has to like your trading strategy. Even don't talk with all the nonsense, stupid people on the web. Most of them will just get you confused. Maybe you have an edge or a risk management rule or a few, but then when you talk with different people, they say something way different, and then you will doubt your decision or your own rules. Maybe you will adjust them or change them. That never happened to me because, as I said, before I apply something, I really think about it in way more different ways than just a straight one. And then I know why I'm doing something. I mean, that's also what I'm telling right now, a part of the psychology, but we will talk in depth about it. You really have to know why you are doing something. And if you really understand the why, there wouldn't be a problem to follow and then apply what you just said. Yeah, nobody can change my mind. I mean, even if, let's say, a multi-million trader comes and sits in front of me and says, yeah, Greco, I'm doing it differently, I don't agree with what you say, I would respect that. I would try to learn something still out of what he said. but I wouldn't change a thing because I know it makes sense, it works, and the proof is right in front of you. And you can do it too. Again, start slow, then spread the accounts, still be calm, and if you do everything right in at least 1 or 2 months, at least, you will see that a lot of things will change. It is literally no magic. Yeah, people are asking me multiple times. I got hundreds of DMs and questions in the live streams, hundreds. But when you're 1.7 million, but when you're 2 million funded, but when you're 1.4 million funded, you have a lot of accounts. How do you do that, Greco? Isn't that messing with your mind? No, bro, why should it? Why? You're literally just opening a MetaTrader and you have 10 different accounts. You don't need to trade on each account every day. Just open a random account, bro. Doesn't matter what account. I mean, they're all the same. They're literally all the same. It's just a fucking demo funded account. And when you're trading slowly, there shouldn't be a problem with any account. Yeah, a 0.5% trade you could put on any account. I mean, think about it. I wonder why a lot of people don't understand this. It is literally just logical, right? And that's all about how to manage all the different kind of accounts. Yeah. The last priority should be accounts of high risk. They should be always account number 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. But never the first 3 or 4 accounts. I mean, depending. It can be the fourth account when you generated a lot of profits and when you're cool with it. It's at the same time a character or a persona thing. Yeah. Everyone has a different point of view about risk still. When we're talking about the same risk, it's still for some a lot and for some not that much. And me personally, I am the kind of more aggressive style, for my persona. I have no problem with risk. I love risk, but at the same time, I love to manage the risk, right? And that's how I come so far. That's it with this video. I hope you're taking notes. Yeah? Don't forget the first section. Take your notes, and I will watch over them. See ya.